What's up, guys? Pasay Body here. This is the second game that we have for today, December 4, 2025 NBA Game Day, an Eastern Conference matchup, and this one is between Boston Celtics with a record of 12 wins and 9 losses, going up against Washington Wizards, displaying a record of 3 wins and 17. The game will actually be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I am inviting everyone, for those who have not subscribed yet, to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread that is given here is minus 9.5. That's given towards Boston Celtics. Washington Wizards would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, we have to give that one to Boston Celtics because Boston Celtics, they are coming off that huge win against the New York Knicks, while Washington Wizards, they just got blown off. Not only that, the Boston Celtics, they are actually silently improving bit by bit. You know, they are even at number 6 now in the Eastern Conference, while Washington Wizards, they are stuck at number 15. Now, talk about health and availability. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ILs of both teams. Starting with Boston Celtics, Tatum is still out for this game. But not only that, Jaylen Brown is actually listed as doubtful for this game for Boston. So their two best players highly likely won't be on this particular matchup. Now for Washington Wizards, they have 5 players confirmed out for this. Wow. Cooper, Coulibaly, Trey Johnson, Kispert, and their best big in Alex Sarr. So this one's gonna hurt. I know Boston Celtics, they are missing their top 2 players, but with Washington Wizards missing 5, we have to say that Boston Celtics do have the advantage in terms of health. Now, before we proceed, I'm inviting those who are interested to avail our premium picks or best picks. You can reach us through Viber, Telegram, WhatsApp. Just take a look at the information that are presented below these videos, and we'll be responding to y'all as soon as we receive those messages. We are still giving away huge discounts as this is the holiday season, so take advantage of those discounts. All right. Getting back into the game, it's going to be very easy for us to say Boston Celtics will win this one, and highly likely indeed they will. I mean, come on, take a look at Washington Wizards. They are struggling big time, but right now, not just that, they are missing lots of players, including their top big, and that is Alex Sarr. Washington Wizards, the only thing that I can see, which actually points towards their side, is that they are at home and they are being supported by their home crowd. But aside from that, everything is actually going towards Boston Celtics. That includes offense and defense. But we also have to consider the fact that Jaylen Brown highly likely won't be joining them, and then Tatum is still out. So that's like, I don't know, 50, 60 points right there with those 3 out. And the spread is a bit big. That's what's really, not giving me an easy time siding with Boston Celtics. This Washington Wizards team, they just perform well, in a snap. Now I'm looking at their possible starting 5 of Washington Wizards. I see both of their veterans, their leaders. I'm talking about Chris Middleton and CJ McCollum playing. So it's really tough, especially when 9.5 is not that small. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn George is playing for Washington Wizards. I know he's young, but he knows his role in Washington, and he is actually a legit baller. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists a game. He's got a bright future. I know this is crazy, but I'm gonna side with Washington Wizards in here to cover the spread of plus 9.5. I think with Boston Celtics not having Jaylen Brown and Tatum, plus Washington Wizards being at home and having those leaders with them. Again, I'm talking about those 2 vets, Middleton and McCollum. I think they have enough to at least cover the spread. I'm expecting a huge game from CJ McCollum in here. Again, that's Washington Wizards plus 9.5. Peace out, Pasay Love, and God bless.